All right, here we go. Let's hop into it. Let's do some warm-up games here. Little Tour 8. Don't normally ever play Tour 8 with this account anymore. Clubs are really just too high to play this account, but that's all right. We'll run into opponents with the same type of stuff. Right off the bat with the new ball. What's going on, Will? How are you, man? Thanks for the good luck. Appreciate it. Hope everyone's having a good tournament. Seems to be hit or miss out there for a lot of people. There's money balls on every tour, man. They're all using them out there for sure. But that's all right. It doesn't matter. I don't know what happened there. Oh, so bear with me for a second here as I just got totally disconnected. I'm new to this, so I got to figure out what in the world is going on. I don't even know if you guys can still hear me or not. So I have no idea what's going on. We'll see if I can get the game back. Okay, so you guys can still see and hear me. Okay, I think we're back up and running. Cool. So I got to ask some other streamers how they avoid that on OBS, that disconnection there. At least I figured out how to get it back.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
All right, so we're going to play this 30% elevation, and we're going to play it from mid-distance of our club. And the rough bump is going to be out of the option because it is a headwind, right? You can't really play that shot with the navigator headwind. But we're just going to look for this little curl right here. You see where like the ball guideline is sticky? So we're going to leave it just like that. Oops, sorry. And we're going to move it 9.7 rings. And all we had to do here was just win, right? So like I could have got it closer if I wanted to push it a little bit harder. But when your opponent messes up, uh, I knew I was going to miss to the right-hand side just because of the way I set the shot up. But I just wanted to make sure that I was closer than him. So that was it as far as that hole goes. You know, just when your opponent makes a mistake, you don't have to get cute and try to hole-in-one the ball. Just go after it. So I'll play one more game at Tour 8 just to get warmed up. I'm only going to play for like an hour, but in the chat, you know, if you want to tell me like what you prefer me to play, Tour 8, Tour 9, Tour 10, I'll play any of those during this. Fair warning though, I have not played Tour 9 in forever, so you know, I don't know how I'll do or how informative it'll be, but I'll give it a shot. So we could have a little fun here with this wind. We could just switch to a Marlin and see how far we can hit the ball. All right, some T9 next, so that'll be interesting, Keith. Haven't played that one in quite some time. What's going on, Chuck? Tour 9 was actually a tour that I skip in the game when it comes to building my accounts. I actually skipped Tour 7 and Tour 9, so my experience on Tour 9 is very limited. But I'll play it a little bit for sure. You know, let's just have a little fun here and just see where this ball goes. Thanks for the good luck. Appreciate it. Doesn't matter. We're both going to be reaching the green in 2 here with no problem. All right, come on. I will not be playing Tour 11. No, I have not played Tour 11 yet. So I would really have no idea what I was doing, bud. I'd probably go out there and lose my whole stack of coins. Because that's how I am. I'll just keep playing regardless of my stack and just try to get it back. I'll have to spend some time playing that one off camera and taking some notes and figuring that one out. Chuck, I can give you a very easy answer there, sir. Tour 6 is the tour that I spent the most time building my clubs on. I lie. When I knew what I was doing about the game, I played probably like 750 games of Tour 2 in a row before I ever moved up and got my extra mile up to a level 8. And then I just skipped all the way to Tour 6. So then I skipped all the way to Tour 6, and I played Tour 6 like 2,000 games in a row. And I just speed open chest. Like I would purposely not qualify on a rookie tournament. So the next day I could buy the $1.99 package and get the 500 gems and the katanas. I don't use the katanas, I just stockpile them. But then I would not qualify again on Tuesday and buy the package again. So then I had 1,000 gems for $4. Wednesday I would just qualify my accounts, and then I would just play Tour 6 over and over and over and over. And the reason for that is because you get the sniper, and you get a whole bunch of sniper cards, and you get thorn cards. So if you can upgrade those two clubs, you'll become extremely deadly in Tour number 8, which is why I just skip over Tour number 7 entirely. So hopefully that makes sense. But Tour 6 is awesome, and that was a really good shot by our opponent, so we're probably in trouble on this one. But we will play the rough bump here and play at 30% at max. So 4.5 rings. At least we got a perfect ball. Boy, that was a good one. Good shot by him. If you're going to lose, you might as well lose by a great shootout. So, yeah, buddy, nonstop, Andre. Nonstop, man. Went to that appointment like I told you about earlier, came back doing this. Then after this, I'm going to go to the gym and work on my YouTube channel for fitness. So, just staying busy, my man. Okay, so Key said Tour 9 next. Let's go. Well, I do want to play some Tour 11, but I'm just not there yet. I'm not there yet, but I'll get close, and then I'll play it. Okay, so like I said, I have not dipped my toes into the Tour 9 water in such a long time. I've probably played less than 100 games of Tour 9 ever on any account, but let's see what happens here. Oh yeah, man, I don't mind. The guy hit .86 yards away. He just made an incredible shot. You can't win every game. That's just part of it. Nobody has a 100% winning percentage, unless you're just grinding the extremely low tours over and over and over and over. Well, you'll still run into a loss. So I guess here, well, we just go this way like we would in a tournament in this wind. I always know there's a good spot on the fairway here. I just kind of forget how to find it, and I know you have to watch out with the left curl, because if you use too much, you could just drive it into the rough. So we'll go baby curl here, and we'll see what happens. Oh yeah, that was perfect amount of left curl. See, I remember little things like that. If you use too much left curl, you clip that rough and you get stuck. So nice. Once this shot looks like it's uphill, so we're gonna tinker around with it. We'll play this one minus 5% elevation, and this is just me spitballing, trying to figure it out on the fly. Hey John, how's it going? Hi TC. All right, well then you know what? Let's just stick on tour number 9. Let's just stick on it, and You guys tell me what I did wrong if I mess up a shootout or something, because I know I'm going to. Uh, Ooh, get in there. That was close, man. That was close. 49 game streak. What tour is he playing? They give me such high win on this tour. 8.2 with the katana. That's not that high, really. Okay, so on the thorn, I always try to bounce off the fringe. Like, that's my number one rule. And then you have to watch your backspin because you don't want the ball to come up too short. So fringe, ball guideline to the hole there. I'm going to play it between mid and max. So I'm going to play it like right at 3.9 rings. Oh, it's not going to matter because I hit a great ball. So it's not going to go in anyways. Hey, what tour is he playing at a 49 game winning streak? Be curious to know because my longest streak ever in the game. Well, I can't say ever because I got 100, 100 something in a row on tour two, but tour six I hit 77 in a row, and that was tour six straight. So this one's like 10% elevation, right? But what's the key here in this wind angle? Hmm. Feeling I have no idea. So I don't know if I should have used that much backspin here or how that's going to come in. Well, I'll take it. If I lose at that, I lose. I mean, I know the best play here is a rough bump and tailwind or crosswind. I don't really mess with rough bumps in shootouts when it's any type of headwind or headwind crosswind. I just don't even mess with it. It's going well. How are you, Neil? I feel like this is a hard adjustment in headwind. He's using overpower. Dang, that was close, man. Hey, Daniel, how are you, man? Yeah, Keith. So the thing is, I get asked about streaming tournaments. And in the old format, that would be something that I would love to do. Like, I would love to stream my tournaments live. But the problem with me doing that is I play one account. So I have two accounts in rookie, two accounts in pro. And so, like, when I get up at 4:30, 5 in the morning, whatever it is, I start one account on rookie. I play hole number one. And let's say that I don't drop the shot. So let's say it's, this tournament, hole number one, and I don't pick up the eagle. So what I do then is I take notes on what I think I need to do better, and then I immediately hop over to my other rookie account, and then I play the hole based off of what I think I need to do. And sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. But then I have hopefully two shots at the same hole with perfect balls, which I have not been hitting all tournament. And then, so if I make it, then great. Then I know what to tell everybody to do. If I don't, then I'm like, okay, this is what we need to do to get this shot to drop. But I don't think anybody would want to watch me bounce back and forth between accounts. Because for me, that's the best way for me to have success right now in tournaments. Since I can't dial in my shots anymore, and since I'm going first, that's really the only way that I can play tournaments, because I'm not like a lot of other streamers that have a lot of accounts. Like these big streamers, like most of the times you're only seeing their main accounts, but they have teams and they have a lot of what they call their test accounts that they don't even take into the final rounds. Like even if they qualify, they just don't even play the finals on them. So by the time they're putting out content, they have their team helping them and they have all these test accounts, and then they go and live stream. But I don't have the time for that because I have a regular full-time job as well. Well, I barely made that. I hope that makes sense. I wish we could go back to the old format. The old format in tournaments, with maybe everybody gets the same wind in the qualifying round, and then I would like to see them just keep or change the wind for the next 2 rounds, but only one time. Give us one wind on each hole, front 9, and then change it for the final rounds in a completely different wind angle. I think that would be the best way to go. Um, from my opinion, but keep the tiers. But the tiers needs a lot of work because it's not fair that somebody could only have like Tour 4 unlocked, right? Go out there and win a rookie tournament and then, get second, third place, another top 10, and then go right to Tier 3 and then have to play somebody like me who has way better clubs. Like, I don't think the tiers are fair from that sense. So I think it needs a lot of work, but it's brand new and we got to be patient with the developers. I think they're getting that feedback and I think they'll change it. All I was trying to do here was just make sure that I got to the second fairway. I didn't want to push it too hard and encounter that glitch where the ball shoots past this green. And hopefully I can make this shot with my wedge and go to a shootout. I had a bad drive. I should have probably pushed my drive a little bit harder. Okay, here we go. What you doing? You're good, girl. You're good, girl. Okay, I know this one, I think is 10%, right? And we play with the Goliath down here. Dang, this was either 10 or 20. I don't remember. I don't remember. So that could be a big difference, though. With only 6.8 mile per hour wind, the elevation wouldn't be a big ring pull difference. Oh, come on, man. I cannot hit a perfect ball this week. Like, for nothing. I cannot hit perfect. So great to the left, we miss to the left, and we lose distance. Is anybody else having a hard time hitting perfect, or is it just me? Tim, what does the 10? Oh, 10% elevation. Okay. Well, at least I had the elevation right, but. Well, at least we won, so that's good. Won 2 games there on Tour 9. Like I said, I never play it, so I'm going to take it. Yeah, man, I cannot hit a perfect ball when it counts. Like, right now, it's probably in my head, but my goodness, man, it's just over and over. Great ball, great ball, great ball. Let's see if we get any epics. One. Take it. That's one more. All right, what tour do we want here? Not 11, Will. First person that says a tour is what I'm going to go with. 8, 9, or 10. All right, I'll just pick one. Let me see here. Oh, 10. All right, Chuck says 10. All right, so I'll do tour 10 first, and then I'll do a tour 8, Lawrence. So this is a dangerous shot. It's going to require a lot of overpower. Okay, what he's doing. Think he's going to be fine. That was really, really nicely done. What's going on, Kyle? I will not be taking that shot. I'm just going to lay up here and take it this approach. So we're going to move it 6 rings here. Okay, I got you some Tour 8. You know, when I get any type of headwind on this hole, I'm just not playing that overpowered shot like our opponent did. Now, our opponent's really good at the game. I've played him many times before. They're always good games, it seems like. But, man, if you slip up and hit a great ball in the wrong wind angle at full overpower on this hole, you're going swimming. I don't even know how to do that, Tim. I'm so new at this, man. I'll have to figure out all that kind of stuff as I go. I don't know how to put a poll out. Yes, Chuck, on. I told you. Great shot. How many times I've lost to a great shot live? So 1 second, Chuck, and I'll answer the Thor's hammer question. Tour 10, I play Thor's Hammer as often as I can. Shouldn't use the curl. Just because there's a couple of shootouts that if you get headwind on, the Thor's Hammer backspin is going to almost automatically make you win the hole as long as you know how to play it. Am I serious about what? Hold on, I got a lot of requests here for tour number 8, so let me get a couple tour 8 games in. Thor's Hammer and Tour 10 all day. There are a couple of holes in which you need to use your APOC just for the curl. But that's really it. You're going to only see me play most of Tour 10 with a Thor's Hammer or an APOC. Now, I will say, though, that I started Tour 10 with an Extra Mile 8 and an APOC 4, and that was plenty of club for me to win at a high rate. So, you don't need, like, you're going to see me now playing with an Extra Mile 9 and Thor's Hammer 6 and APOC 6. Just keep in mind that I've been playing the game for a long time, and I did not have those clubs to start off with when I first went into Tour 10. Well, that headwind is brutal, right? Now, this tour, almost exclusively Extra Mile. Yeah. We're just going to lay up here in this wind. I would have liked to got further on the drive, but that's okay. We're just going to lay up and see what happens. The only thing that you have to be careful on this shot right here is if you hit the wrong part of the green, it's going to roll back into the rough. Now, he has a more powerful ball than me, so he's going to have an easier shot at it. Great shot. And now we're both in the sand. Well, I guess the game gave me back one, right? I lost to a great shot, now I'll win with a great shot. Oh, hey, that's awesome to hear, Dr. Doug. I appreciate it. That took a lot of time to do. It took a lot more time than I thought it initially was going to. The hardest thing about making that Tour 8 series was getting every wind angle that I could, right? Especially like on the shootouts, because like if I played a shootout, they kept giving me the same wind, or I would very rarely get a wind angle that I didn't have a saved replay for. That's what really took forever. All right, Chuck, take it easy. I don't have much time left myself either. I had about an hour of time budgeted in to play live today. This shot right here is kind of like what I talked about when I made the video for this hole. Trying to go left on this one is a more difficult drive. As you can see, our opponent made it, no problem. But you see he had to use overpower and like a lot of overpower, a ton of left curl. In my opinion, it's a lot better just to try to play it straight up like this. Now, hopefully I make it onto the fairway, and then you can see what shot number 2 looks like from both approaches. Thank you, Bolton. I appreciate it. Okay. So now we will see what his angle looks like for shot number 2 and what my angle looks like for shot number 2. Kyle, hey buddy, I appreciate you following my fitness channel, man. It means a lot to me. It really does. I know the channel's extremely small right now. Who knows what it'll grow into, but great job doing legs. My hamstrings were extremely sore after leg day. My quads were fine, but my hamstrings and calves were screaming, which is why I decided to do a cardio and core only day yesterday. But here in a few minutes, when my wife gets back from the grocery store, we're going to go to the gym. I'm going to record my session again, and we're going to do shoulders today. Well, hey, Lawrence, you know, I like doing it, and I appreciate your support, buddy. I really do. It means a lot to me. Where at in Illinois did you grow up? Dude, I cannot hit a perfect ball, man. Come on. I've never heard of that town. Oh, hey, man, that's awesome, Kyle, though. That's a great workout. You know, but Monday I weighed in at 252 pounds. So, you know, I gained 50 pounds during last year. Just once lockdown started, I made a lot of bad decisions with eating whatever I wanted to, drinking sodas, just stuff I never do. And then my body responded by putting on a bunch of weight. I feel like crap. And that's why I started the fitness channel, Kyle, to hold myself accountable, to help people lose weight that need to lose weight, and show people a really easy way to do it. The same way that I keep golf class easy, I keep weight loss extremely easy. It's easy to do. Like, it really is. And I just want to share that knowledge with people. But then once I lose my weight, once I get back down to about 220 pounds, I'm really going to focus on getting fit and getting strong again. So that'll be fun to do as well. Boy, my opponents are on it today. On it. It's all right, though. All right, 10% at minimum distance. About 3.3 here. What? Perfect ball. Rare. Ah. Too strong. Lost again. Okay, what do we play next? What tour? Okay, Alan, if you go to my channel and you take a look at my playlist section, I meant to go to 9, but I hit 8. Sorry. But Alan, if you go to my channel and you hit the playlist section, you will find every single hole on tour number 8 broken down. On top of that, you will find a lot of my live play on tour 8 from way back in the day when I first started this. So yeah, I have a ton of tour 8 content. This drive is played at 20% elevation. Oh yeah, Bolton, that's posted a long time ago, my friend. Somebody's got to send me some good mojo or something so I can hit a perfect ball. This is getting absurd. I love this hole. I just screwed it up. Like when I get this hole, I typically count on winning it in regulation. These great shots are killing me, man. All right, Andre, I appreciate your support as always, sir. The world of great shots. Is that what you're saying, Alan? I hope he makes this because I deserve to lose this hole. I really do. I would not play it though with the thorn in this situation. He's going to have to use a lot of backspin, which is going to be really tricky. I would pull my target back and I would play it with the wedge. Oh, it's going, Doug. It's the tourney's going. That's all I can say for that. Oh yeah, buddy. I'm human for sure. I'm in the same boat as everybody when it comes to playing this game. Once I start hitting great shots, man, it's all in my head. All in my head. I'm like, okay, I gotta hit perfect, gotta hit perfect, and then I can't do it. Oh, hey, thanks, Bolton. You'll see them come. I get some thumbs downs every once in a while, but then it's somebody who does a whole bunch of them in a row. So it'll be like the same person who goes in there and just thumbs down all my videos at the same time. That's okay. You can't make everybody happy, and that's part of it. But if everybody would take a second who's watching right now to hit the thumbs up, that would be awesome. I play this hole two ways, and it's going to depend on the wind or the elevation. I play two ways. So he's getting 4.9 with the Quasar, which means my wind should be lower because I'm using a navigator. So anything under 5.5 miles an hour, I play 20%. Anything over 5.5 miles an hour, I play 25%. But if he hits a perfect ball, I'd imagine this shootout always comes down to extremely close. My goodness, man. All right, 4-4-4. What can you do? Okay, we'll go to tour number 9. I don't have much time left, but my goodness, man, I'm getting my butt kicked. Hopefully, I'm going to qualify on the tournament, man. Tier 3 is no joke, and I did not play well. It's going to be so close. Oh, it's going to be so close, man. Look at that. Mm. I'm not feeling good about it on this account. My other pro account's fine. No, 304 million, not billion. If I had 304 billion, that would be a different story. Maybe I'd get out there and play Tour 11 and 12. Hey, Lawrence, you have a great day, buddy. Hope you have a big back nine, man. All right, so one thing I do if an opponent goes first and they use a basic ball, I just use a basic ball with them. I think that's a fair way to approach the game if you have a lot of coins. So, like I do. Hmm. Yeah, I'll just play it just like this. Okay. No, man, I live in a town called Wood River. Wood River is very close to Edwardsville, Illinois, about 20 minutes from St. Louis. So I could leave my house right now and get to Busch Stadium where the Cardinals play in about 20 minutes. Well, my birthday's in August, August 24th. So I don't know what that means. Okay, I'm a Virgo. Franklin, Illinois. I don't know. Franklin. I don't know where Franklin's at, bud. So what's the likelihood that I go for this and I water it? I don't really care, but let's have some fun with the basic ball. What do you say? Oh, so I can hit a perfect shot with a full overpower basic ball, but can't hit one when I need to. Oh, that's cool. That's good because I need my business to pick up for sure. My line of work, anyways. I was born in 1983. I think that puts me somewhere around 37 years old, somewhere in that range. Oops, that was the wrong. I hate when I hit the wrong emoji. Then I feel like he probably thinks I'm saying something bad, but it was on accident. Okay, well let's just see what happens here. I've been in with the perfect ball. Well, good luck, Keith. I hope you tear it up, bud. Hope you get more drops than I did. As you can see, I left what hole number one at the pin. Got the hole in one on hole four. Hole six almost hit the albatross. And hole nine almost the albatross. Like I kept getting to zoom in over and over and over again. All right, Bolton, take it easy, buddy. Hello, Kevin. Two Kevins. Nope, a Kevin and Keith, my bad. Thanks for the good luck, sir. I'm going to need good luck because I have no idea what I'm doing on this one. Now, this one, I think the green goes from like right to left pretty aggressively, right? Like, is this 20 or 25% elevation standard? I know we got to make little tweaks with the headwind, but so Alan, do you suck at headwinds on your drive? Because if that's the case, then I have some advice for you on how to take a controlled overpower shot. Hey, buddy, don't say good game yet. You got a great opportunity to win this hole because old Golf Clash Dave here has no idea how to play this hole with a basic ball. A great right will probably help me. Hey, Keith, I think you just joined the chat, but I was talking about that. I can't hit a perfect ball to save my life. Hey, well, that's not bad. We picked it up, what? I think we were less than a yard away with a basic ball. That's pretty good. Kevin, I don't buy money. I don't buy money balls anymore. So anybody who follows me knows that I never use a money ball in one-on-one play, like what we're doing right now. Uh, I was buying money balls like all the time, and I was doing that because I was getting ready. Can I make it? Can I make this? Hell, I don't know. Let's just try. Can't make it. Oh well. Hey Dale, how are you? Welcome to the chat, bud. Um, I was buying money balls because I was going to take my two pro accounts to expert. I was going to take my two rookie accounts to pro, and then I was working on making a baby account. So people who've been following me for a long time know that I was making baby club walkthroughs for rookie division. No Goliath, no sniper, just extra mile, Viper, backbone, Kingfisher. Like it was a lot of fun. But then Golf Clash changed everything with the tournament structure, right? So now when I make my walkthroughs, it's just too much time because I have to make 5 videos, one for qualifying, then one for the front nine opening round, one for the back nine opening round, one for the final round front nine, one for the final round back nine. So 5 videos now on every tournament when I used to make like 2 at max. So now I have no use for my money balls because I don't use them in rookie. I don't use them in pro. So now I have all these money balls sitting here that I can't even use because I'm not playing expert because I don't have the time to play 3 divisions and make 3 walkthroughs. This I probably should have pushed back up to max on this drive. But again, like I said earlier, I never play this tour. Like, never. I skip it when I build my accounts. Well, we're going to lose this hole, that's for darn sure. So I was hoping, I'm hoping, to see some changes in the game down the road. So I don't know what they'll be, but I have all these balls sitting here because I was formulating this whole plan to play every division. I just don't have the time now. Am I crazy about what? I don't. What do you mean, Kevin? I guess I don't understand what you're asking me. Oh, I think they'll make changes. They're gonna have to because it's not fair. I love the game, but that doesn't mean you have to learn every aspect. The tier system is not fair. So my baby account entered just a couple tournaments, okay, and took gold in one of them, 1 for 2 gold, and you put me in tier 3 with no sniper, no Goliath, no Thorn. Like, how in the world could I compete with players in tier 3? Now, I'm a skilled player. I'm way above a newbie. But the game doesn't know that I'm not a newbie. Like, if I was new to Golf Clash and I got lucky and did well in a couple tournaments, and then I was thrown into a division with people who are literally using maxed out Apox and Rookie, I wish I could play my rounds live because Tier 3 Rookie, I have people seriously with Master Golds, Expert Golds. I have people. I had a guy yesterday use an APOC 7 on rookie and drive the green on hole number 1. So they have to make changes. Like, they have to make some type of change in order to make it fair for people, and not make it fair for me because I mean I don't care, But for a new player to experience that, that's not okay. That's just not okay. You can't do that to new players of the game. All right, guys, I can hear my garage door opening, so this is my last game. I gotta go. My wife is home, and oh, there goes my ring doorbell. Let me know she's home. Keith, thank you so much for the donation and the support, my man. It is extremely appreciated. I'm very grateful. Thank you so much. Uh, Perth Saint, I hope I pronounced that correctly. Yes, I will do that. Give me 1 second. But again, this is my last game. I gotta go. Sadie, this is Mama. Sadie. I will put a link to my fitness channel right now, right before I hop off the live stream. Just have to find it. Oh, I can't even believe we won the hole. I wasn't paying attention. Surprised. And there is the link to the fitness channel, sir. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. And everybody have a great tournament. I will see you tomorrow for the final rounds. Hey, baby. Bet.